Good morning, everybody. It's me, Bridget, and I'm here to do another What I Sold on eBay. This is going to be for Friday, October 19th through Sunday, October 21st. It was a pretty good weekend. Obviously, definitely not my best, but it wasn't bad, and I can't complain. So, hey, I got sales. That's all that matters. So let me go ahead and start this. Let's see. Okay. Now, I went through this whole list, and I actually went through my receipts and from the auctions, and I wrote down what I paid for each item. I tried to. Some items were box lots, so they were harder, but I tried. So anyway, let's get started. The first item on Friday, October 19th, were these vintage faucets. I sold them for $47.70. I got these off a bathroom shelf. The auctioneer takes pictures of the whole house, and while we're sitting under the tent and he's auctioning stuff off, sometimes he'll show pictures of the shelves and say, okay, how much for everything, all the contents on these shelves, or all the contents in these closets. And I usually buy them because I only pay a couple bucks and you never know what you're going to find. So I paid $2 for everything on the bathroom shelves in the bathroom closet. So I paid $2 and these were on there. Somebody offered me $40 and I took it because, well, I know what I paid for. So this vintage Fredericks Celebrated Sheffield Straight Razor, I got $46.95 for. I paid $12.50 for this. Most of my items are from auctions, so I'm not going to keep saying from an auction. If it's something other than an auction, I'll say that, like the bins or something like that, but for the most part, everything comes from auctions. Then we have this vintage souvenir cedar bathroom door knocker skunk emergency hammer for $16.25. This came in a box lot of stuff in the beginning of summer, so I don't remember how much I paid. I probably maybe paid $5 for the whole box. Not sure what else was in that box. This Brookstone Biosense memory foam topper for $242.26. I had two of these. Purchased them from Bed Bath & Beyond for $35 a piece. So, yeah, I sold both of them for $200, so that's good. This AJ Nystrom pictorial relief map of South America, I sold for $33. I got a whole lot of these vintage pull-down maps from Classrooms. I spent $5 a piece for them. Next item is this rifle, vintage military style rifle sling for $24.95. I bought a whole box lot full of holsters and slings and stuff, and I paid $50 for the whole box. So Let's Find Out About Schools by Martha Charles Shapp. It's a book for $10.67. The books I usually purchase at auctions. I will say, I'll give you, $2 for every single book in the house, and usually nobody bids against me. It depends on the books, but for the most part, nobody bids against me, so I have pennies in this book. Or less than pennies, probably. Uncle Mike's Quick Adjust Nylon Sling for $15. This was again in that box full of slings and holsters for $50. Next is this pocket knife, vintage Kaibar lock back pocket knife. I sold for $24.25 and I paid $4 for this knife. I probably paid a little bit too much, but it's all right. Still got a big profit off of it. This Bible history containing Old and New Testaments I sold for $16.62 and I paid $1 for that. This Sony VHS VCR player recorder sold for $42.33. Oops, sorry. Okay. So Friday, October 19th, I sold 9 items. Now we're on Saturday, October 20th. I sold 13 items, and one item was this Bible, and the next item is this VCR. And I paid $2 for this, and I sold for $42.33. The next item is this Philips Magnavox DVD small player for $30.19, and again I paid $2 for this also. Excuse me. I sold these 3 lapel pins, this clay pigeon pin, this Trap Shooting League pin, and the state shooting pin, New York State shooting pin. I sold all 3 of them for $8 a piece. With shipping, it was $36. I bought a whole lot of these pins for $20. So, nah, I don't know if you really. They're just shooting pins. Next item is this burgundy wine beret cap for $16. I bought a whole lot of hats for $5. This was in there. Next item is this Cookie Monster Snackosphere for $7. And I bought a whole lot of Cookie Monster stuff for $35. I still have a ton to list. I listed a few. This Hot Wheels Supercharger for $24.97. I bought a whole lot full of vintage toys for $25. This fishing rod, Abu Garcia 400 fishing rod for $26.65. I paid $5 for this. These Jeff Banks eyeglasses and frames with case for $24.24. I bought out Sam's Club when they went out of business around here. I bought a bunch of their stuff from their optical center, 2 big totes of eyeglasses and cases, a bunch of eye exam stuff, and I bought everything for $3.50. I've already made, let's see, 8, 9, 10. I've already made at least $1,500. So, you know, all these glasses, if you see any that sold and stuff like that, they're all just pure profit. Next is this Remington Noiseless Portable Typewriter for $109.51, and I paid $10 for this. Normally, I don't spend that much on typewriters. I like to only spend like less than $5, but I thought the keys were kind of cool. I like those round keys, so, and I'm glad I did. This yes, this leather wallet for $14.24. I bought a whole lot of these wallets and belts for $10 about a year ago, so I only have a couple left. And that is it for Saturday, October 20th. Sunday, October 21st, I sold 15 items. I sold this Starbucks shirt for $24.84, and I got this at the bins. Next item is this motion lamp. I paid $2.50 for, and I'm still waiting on payment. I haven't sent an invoice yet. This, it lit up and everything, but it doesn't rotate. It's missing the rotating piece, and the plug is cracked. So it does have issues, which I showed, and I disclosed that. So this Pittsburgh Steelers sling backpack for $19.95, and this, I got 2 of them for $5, and I've sold both. Next is this enamel pitcher for $23.97. I bought a lot of enamelware for $10, and this was in there. Next is this grenade bomb type fire extinguisher for $47.83, and I bought this for $15. Next is this little this barn hook for $20.84, and this I got in a box lot. Next is this Little Tikes leveler tool. I sold for $3 plus shipping, and I got this at the bins, so it probably cost me pennies. That was an offer that was not supposed to be accepted, but somebody else accepted it for me. How sweet, but whatever. These John Raymond eyeglass frames and case for $24.24. Again, I got this from that lot. And next is this doorknob for $24.64, and I got this in a box lot. Next is a Snap-on Tools nut splitter for $48.60, and I paid $7.50 for this. It was in a on a tray, and we got our choice of anything on the tray for $7.50, so we picked this, and probably a couple other things. This M1 carbine rifle sling for $49.25. Again, I got this in that box lot for $50. Next is this vintage 2-man crosscut saw for $60.27, and We paid $7.50 for this. This antique sand pail shovel toy for $14.25, and this came in a box lot of stuff. Actually, I think this came in the same box lot as a Hot Wheels thing. Excuse me. Okay, and next is this Bakelite Baby Spools toy for $108.74. This came off of the bathroom shelves that the same faucets came off of for $2. This was way in the back, never used, so. And the last item for Sunday was this vintage Bowers Brothers adjustable leather rifle sling for $47.15. Again, this came from the box of holsters and slings for $50. So that is all for those 3 days, Friday, October 19th through the 21st. They sold 37 items. I think we did pretty good. I'm really happy with this baby toy. I put this on auction style and it did really well. So, you know, I just got 2 bids, but I started it off pretty high. I started it off at a number that I would be happy with, which was $90. So, yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm very happy to get $100 for a baby toy. But anyway, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing week, a profitable week, a fun week, and I hope you can stay warm because here it's going to be pretty cold in New York. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.